All right. So it looks like we are live. Let's just double check that. I know we
All
had
right,
some
stand by.
complications last time.
Okay, StoryTime Records live stream. Chat is enabled. Okay.
Let's go.
Yep, we're good. We're good.
We are good. Let me just let me go ahead and get this sent up some peeps.
Yeah, same. I'll drop it in the Discord too.
Perfect. Share, copy link. For everyone that's going to be rewatching this, we got to make sure that people are, noticing that we're live right now. We sent out, our email thread. Want to make sure everyone knows that we are going live. We're a little early, but ain't nothing the matter with that.
2 minutes. We're overachievers, bro.
That's how it goes. Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Salute.
Share, copy link.
There we go. All right. Well, how's your day been, Alex?
Matt, it's been pretty good. It's the first week I actually have some time off, so I've just been kind of
You've been
keeping it low
busy.
key.
You have been busy, Mister. I'm gonna start calling you Pitbull, Mister Worldwide, constantly, constantly, never home, always on tour.
Yeah,
How was tour
that's
life?
it.
You glad to be back home? You had some fun times out there, made some new friends. I see.
Oh yeah, lots of new friends, lots of new challenges, and tons of great music. But
There we
happy
go.
to be back and digging into story time stuff. And I mean, we got some pretty cool stuff that is coming up with the shows, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely yes. Which kind of brings me back to a little recap. Um, so we did previously a show for EDC Week. We teamed up with the Las Vegas Shufflers for those who weren't there. Super fun time. Very um, energy filled room that day. Shouts out to all the shufflers that came out. That was a very fun night. But Alex, why don't you tell them about the Portland show?
Yeah, Portland was good. We did a little day into night party at Euphoria nightclub, and we partnered with Circuit PDX. They're like a local promoter in Portland that do a lot of shuffle style house music events, and so we partnered with them and did a little rooftop party. It was like Bali themed during the day, and then at night it turned into Tokyo theme. And yeah, it was pretty good. It went late. We had food. People showed up. Weather was beautiful. In the Northwest, it really gets nice around this time of year. So we're talking about doing something else. We're definitely going to do a story time event in Portland in June. So keep an eye out for that if you're listening. And in July, I think we'll have another one as well. That one still up in the air. But we obviously have the Bloom show in July in San Diego, which that one's going to be sick.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Bloom coming up. That's going to be July 8th. We got a huge guest list opportunity for people to come through, to come see the show. We're going to put a link down in the description somewhere for you guys to just sign up. That way you can get into the show for free before 10:30. We're going to have a super packed night. I'm super excited. This is going to be probably our biggest venue to date, which I'm super excited for. We have Sage Armstrong is headlining that event. So that's going to be super fun for everyone
I
who
just put it
wants.
in the chat too.
Perfect. For anyone who wants to get more information on that, you could always DM us, write one of us individually, or in the chat, you'll be able to see what is up. So we're gonna let the stream start up a little bit before we start with the demo submissions. Last week we were having some technical difficulties, but I think we got it on lock this time, which I'm very ecstatic for. But
Ecstatic.
in good news too, on top of the demo submission stream, um, in June, should we announce it, Alex? Should we announce what's coming up?
My birthday? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Not only is it Alex's birthday, but we are going to be dropping The book club chapter 9. We haven't announced it on social media yet, but if you're tuning in and you're watching this, you're able to hear it first. We have that coming out. I believe that, let me make sure the date is correct before I say the wrong date. It's going to be June 15th. We got some heavy hitters on this one. I'm super excited for this, and we are going to be hitting a goal that when we first decided to start this book club series way back when, this was like something that I couldn't even imagine us getting to, right, Alex? We started off back with chapter 1. I think we had 4 or 5 tracks on that one. That was like, it feels like 3 years ago at this point. 3 years ago?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Now we're getting ready for chapter 10. We did want to do a thing where we said, hey, once we hit to chapter 10, we want to maybe venture out to different things when it comes to the music that we're putting out, whether it be subgenres of just after hours parties or bass house or tropical vibes, something along those lines. But for everyone that's been rocking with us for the past however long, shouts out to you guys. You're the ones who are holding it down. We just had a recent release that's been blowing up. Super excited with that one. So, other than that, let's see here. Let's just make sure that everything is good and going.
Yeah, we got our boy Naveed in the chat. What's up, Naveed?
There
we got K Tooney. Did I say that right? KTNY.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's supposed to be pronounced or not.
I didn't know exactly how to pronounce that either, but they have a submission that we're going to be playing. So yeah, I think we should just start it off, Alex. We're about 5 minutes into the stream. We'll start it off here. This is a person who has they submitted a previous demo on the last demo submission stream. We love that track. We're going to be signing that one. And now they wanted to submit this new one. I'm not 100% positive if it's titled Techno, but here we go. Very Blade Runner vibes.
Yeah, this is sick.
Vampire
it's very
Slayer.
like Blade Runner.
Embrace the energy. Embrace the energy.
Makes me want to do the double fit.
Kind of has that I Hate Models vibe.
Some glasses for this one for sure. That huge breakout. Definitely like proper techno vibes.
Are we wearing sunglasses?
I had to do it. I couldn't help it.
It's sunglasses time. Double fist.
There we go. I even got my watch.
Techno transcendence.
You know that meme where it's just that kid in like the warehouse, like the blue jacket and the
like
glasses on, and he's just got exactly. This is the vibe.
Techno transcendence.
Great production. That's what I can hear.
Drop, Alex. So hold on tight. I think we got this
drop.
Drop
3.
Drop 3. Here we go.
Man. I'm peeking right now.
5 seconds. Embrace the feeling.
You gotta send me this acid.
It's high energy. It's high energy.
I'm gonna need this. Track. Actually, I have a show coming up. I'm gonna be opening for Genix and his like Warehouse 55 brand. So I need this. I need this track.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna send it over to you. I like this one. And see, this is like the type of thing that we've been talking about, where it goes down to, are we gonna do another compilation series that's just put towards a certain night, a certain energy? I feel like this is very.
I think if we get enough
vibes.
submissions like this, yeah, we should.
Like, I do like this one. This artist submitted a track last demo submission stream. Same vibe, and it's killer. It's like this warehouse acid. I'm digging it. You're digging it. I'm digging it.
I'm digging it. I don't know if it would be a standalone release. It'd have to be like an EP or maybe part of a comp or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was kind of going towards. Is that something where we, bring we got to find the right energy to put this compilation on. I do like that
Justin D says it's Neon Garden vibes. It totally is.
100%. 100%. Neon Garden vibes. 100%. So we have.
I felt like I was there.
We were there, sun rising and everything. So I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up. A thumbs up. What about you, Alex?
I'll give it a thumbs up, but I want to. It can't be a single release. Like I feel like if we sign that tune, it's got to be part of a compilation or a themed like EP or something.
Absolutely.
But the production sounds great. So thanks to Tina. That's awesome.
It's definitely there. So brings us to our next track here. We got Tony Vinci, MC Kane, Ride. And for those who don't know, Tony has submitted tracks previously. We signed one of his other tracks, and he did a remix for one of my tracks as well. So here we go. Let's hear it.
It's your boy, Tony.
Let me turn it up right here.
Yep.
Strap in your seatbelts, get ready for the ride. Gonna take you on a journey, got so many styles. Can't give you thrills, hotter than July or Mars. We get the crowd gas, go wild. Strap in your seatbelts, get ready for the ride. Gonna take you on a journey, got so many styles. Can't give you thrills, hotter than July or Mars. We get the crowd gas, so fucking wild. seat, let's get ready for the ride. Gonna take you on a journey. So many styles. Get ready for the ride. Strap in your seat, let's get ready for the ride. Gonna take you on the journey. Got so many styles.
I like that tone, like the tone sine wave. It's like hitting around like the 200 hertz range. It's cool.
Right.
It's like, ooh.
Yeah, he submitted in, I think, like 3 demos. This is just the one that I just put in here. There's some other ones, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm feeling about this one. It's different. It's different for sure.
Strap in your seat, let's get ready for the ride. Strap in your seat, let's get ready for the ride. Strap in your seat, let's get ready for the ride. Strap in your seat, let's get ready for the ride. Gonna take you on a journey. So many stars.
The second drop hit around.
Hotter than July, my bars will get the crowd. Yes, go wild. Strap in your seat, let's get ready for the ride. Gonna take you on a journey. Cause so many stars can't give you thrills. Hotter than July, my bars will get the crowd. Yes, so fucking wild.
That
You know,
cowbell.
I would say, yeah, I feel like it needs more anticipation instead of just dropping into.
Yeah.
Like, there needs to be that anticipation. It needs to feel like a build-up. I kind of feel like
It just keeps
drops.
going. There's no breakdowns or like flows.
Yeah.
Strap in your seat, let's get ready for the ride.
That was the first time I heard like a break.
That one was good. That one was good. I'll give that one.
So many stars. Hotter than July. The crowd yes. Hotter than July.
Yeah, what Justin D said, more build, less bridge.
Yeah.
The beat flow is there, but yeah, more anticipation and maybe more on the breakdowns. But then again, I'm also not like the most familiar with drum and bass style. And so like maybe they do kind of prefer to have that consistent flow.
I could see that. True. 100%. I think more.
What did you think?
I think more effects. I think like more risers. I mean, just something that just makes it feel like we're getting to that point of like not just rolling into it. You know, if we're gonna jump off, like I need to know I'm gonna see the cliff before I jump, and you know, like with this one,
Yeah.
The production, there's definitely some ear candy in there. I will say that there is definitely some ear candy. That third drop is the best part in the song, but I think on this one, I'm gonna pass. What about you, Alex?
Yeah, I think between that, like if we did a whole like compilation album of drum and bass, this could be an underplay on it. Like it could fit, but I think independently by itself, probably not. I think it's a good tune and it looks mastered well. So I'm sure some hardcore D&B heads would love it, and some
Right.
D&B DJs would love it.
Right.
I just don't know if that's me.
Yeah,
So for
no.
those reasons, I'm out.
And for those reasons, I am out. But Tony, we love you. We appreciate you sending all the demos. And again, that was just one of the 3 that you sent. Towards the end, it's still early. If we get through
No,
everything
he's
and have time.
experimenting because the other songs are all house, right? So he's like experimenting with different
Exactly. And
genres.
there's nothing the matter with that. And that's what I was saying. Towards the end, if we have time, I will gladly play, the other tunes that you sent. For people watching, if you have some demos you want to send in, I mean, the link is like right there, wherever, or what direction is this? It's right there. It's right there. Send demos too. Go ahead and send that in. I'm refreshing the link. We're going to add that to everything that's going on. So
I just put it in the chat too.
perfect.
Hit up that link, boys and girls.
Let's go. Alrighty. So up next we have Mr. Atlantic City himself. We got Mike Vaughn. And I believe this guy's name is Barkin. It's one of their collabs. Let's go ahead and
I don't like that waveform. I'm already scared of that waveform.
I know it's pretty quiet, but I'm pretty sure it's probably not mastered fully. So let's get
Also,
listen.
just FYI, I got about 4 minutes on the Zoom before we do the refresher thing.
Gotcha.
FYI.
Go just send it on over. Here we go.
Definitely not mastered.
No, for sure not. It sounds like something different than what you usually send. So let's see.
It's like Complextro. I needed those hats. Interesting. I feel like the drop could have been a lot bigger. There could have been a lot more impact to it.
Absolutely.
And maybe like losing some of those like melodic elements, like it almost takes away from the drop, in my opinion. Like the melodic backings.
I agree with you.
I like this drop better. Like that melodic trancey thing in the back is kind of weird for me.
Yeah. It just, the ear candy, like the sound design just kind of sounded very, not there. It didn't sound like something super interesting, and some of the sounds really didn't clash well together.
Yeah.
Compared to the previous stuff that Mike sent, I mean, it's full. It sounds very main stagey. I don't know who Barkin is. Maybe this is them clashing together. Maybe it would be cool to add some vocals into that track. Maybe it'd be cool to see what sounds clash together and what sounds you're gonna have to take out some in that demo. What are you feeling, Alex?
Yeah, I'm just feeling like there's a lot going on there, Matt. Like it just feels like there's definitely two competing styles. I think the drop by itself has potential, especially that second one with how sort of complextro-y that bass line is, but when you bring in those almost trancey chord stabs in the background, it kind of just took away from the complextro vibe. And so I don't really understand it, I think is my problem with it. Also, I felt like the drops came way too soon for how melodic. And Naveed said, build and drop don't feel super connected. Yeah, I feel that same way. There was like this melodic section, and then suddenly we're in this drop, and it only lasted for like 16 bars or whatever, and then we're out of it in another melodic breakout. But they don't feel like they really work together.
Yeah,
is my comment.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you on that one. I'm gonna pass on this one. Alex, what are you saying?
Sorry, Mikey, it's a pass for me.
Yeah, and again, it's no, for people that are watching, you know, it's not a bad thing to get people who pass on the track. You're going to have people who want the track. You're going to have people who don't want the track for a certain sound or style that you're, using. But don't let that discriminate you from ever sending in demos. You know, it's not always going to be a yes, but then again, it's not always going to be a no. So let me get Alex into this again. Give me 1 second. And for this intermission, we are sponsored by. There we go. All right. So he should be back.
I feel like
soon.
that was like a pit stop.
Yeah, exactly. That was a little pit stop. We're just changing the tire. All right. So up next, we have Jack Mormon with his track, Tokyo.
Well, Jack, is Jack Mormon?
It's Jack Mormon. And Slimer, I see you in the chat. No, you did not. Saying that we're getting there, buddy. We're getting there. But Alex, I'm going to play it for 2 seconds. Give me a thumbs up if you can play it. If not, I'm going to stop it. All right?
If I can hear it?
If you can hear it, yep. Here we go.
I got it.
Perfect.
The fat kick.
Shouts out to Justin for being in this stream right now. Let's go, Justin.
Jack's got friends in Tokyo.
I got friends in Tokyo. I got
Right off the bat, I will tell you, there is a lot of potential. It's very repetitive though. Like if you were to start it off with just those certain sounds and jumping into something else, I feel like it would be beneficial.
I got friends in Tokyo.
Like, this is a good little section right here.
I got friends in Tokyo. I got friends in Tokyo. I got friends in Tokyo.
Zai Cabo in the chat. Shouts out for
I got friends in
Unloading
Tokyo.
DC, baby.
I got friends in Tokyo. I got
Yeah, you're losing me. You're losing me there. I feel like it has a lot of potential, but it's very repetitive. It'd be cool to maybe add a little bassier sound after those first four bars. But it's just very repetitive.
I got I got friends in Tokyo.
What are you thinking, Alex?
Yeah, it's like in this awkward position where it's not quite a banger. It doesn't have the energy to dance. but it doesn't have the chill vibes. It's like a weird clash. I think the beat is not matching up with whatever that like lead sound is during the drop. I would say cut out that lead like bell sound that you're using, that you're sampling, and just start from scratch from there. Keep the beat, but just like get whole new sounds in there and make it more dancey.
Or even if you use the bell sound, maybe just use it for like the 4 hits, bum, 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 and then drop into something different. Not keep the same sound throughout the entire drop with no variation of keys, no rest in between the first and the second. Exactly. Cy Cabo's out here. He's saying he's telling it how it is. You know, no difference between the two as well. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. Jack, on this one, you know, we're gonna pass. I know we've been talking over emails. You've been sending in submissions. This one we're gonna pass, my friend. I appreciate you for sending this in, but I do like the bell sound, but just for a little bit, not the entire song. What about you, Alex?
I hate the bell sound. I like everything else.
You like everything else. All right.
Yeah. Send some more music, man. Let's check out some more stuff from you.
Absolutely. So we got our good friend here, Mr. Shapeshifter himself.
Whoa.
Yes,
Is he in the
sir.
chat?
I'm not 100%, but if you're in the chat, spam it in the comments. Let's go. Shapeshifter, Bass Killer. Here we go.
Eric, there he is.
There we go.
Kill him, kill him, kill him with a little bit of bass.
Ooh. Loving that already.
Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Kill him.
Oh, I like that flute.
Kill him.
That bass line is hella groovy.
Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Oh, nice. That's a crunchy sound.
Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Oh, yeah.
Kill him with a little bit of bass.
This is like when you drop in the middle of your set. It's like a cool down, but like still the energy is like very present.
Kill him with a little bit of bass. Kill him with a little bit of bass. Kill him with a little bit of bass. Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Nice breakout.
Kill him with a little
Good
bit of bass.
space.
Kill him with a little bit of bass. Kill him with a little bit of bass. Kill him with a little bit of bass. Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Where are we going?
I want to hear that. I want to hear that.
Kill him. Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Whatever that bass synth is nasty. That's a nasty little bass synth.
Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that fake out drop went hard.
for sure.
Kill him with a little bit of bass.
Of hard, yep, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah, no, it does remind me of him too. You know, Eric, you really did a good job on how it all blends in, like the anticipation when that like builds it up, it all like flows well together. Like this is what we mean for the previous tracks when we say like, oh, that anticipation isn't fully there. Like this is what we mean by you feel the energy, it builds up, and then it drops, and you just know it's there. And that little bass synth that you use is just like girthy. That's the word I'm gonna use, is girthy. Let's just
Use that word often, Matt?
all the time. Let's just run it back one more time. Here we go.
Kill 'em with a little bit of bass.
Right there.
He opens it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kill 'em with a little bit of bass.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm liking this one. Has a definite good groove to it. Anticipation, effects, everything behind it is, yep, girthy. Girthy Josh Cordner, it is girthy. Has a girthy sound, my friend. I like this one. I would like to have this one a part of the Storytime catalog. How are you feeling about this one, Alex?
I like it. I don't think I've heard a single song from you, Eric, that I haven't enjoyed. At
real.
least like moderately.
Exactly.
I would say the only thing I could think of is like that fake out drop. I feel like you could even have, you're a talented producer, you could probably even have more fun with that. Make it even more like fake out, you know, like make that fake out even bigger and crazier, because you draw it out for 8 bars instead of 4 like
You're
most people
referring,
do.
you're
So
referring
like,
to the second part?
yeah, the second
here?
drop.
Let me hear it again.
Kill 'em.
Like make it even bigger and crazier than like the fake drop.
Yeah.
Kill 'em.
Yeah, I
Take
can
out
see
the
that.
kick right here.
Yeah.
and then
right
bring
at
it
the
back.
beginning. Take out the kick here, right here.
Like halfway through it.
I see where you're getting at. I could see that. But I think this definitely is some good taste to it. I do like this one. I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. Eric, you're the man. He says it's just a whip. Exactly. It's just a whip, but the whip is I'm vibing to it. Alex is vibing to it. Send it to us whenever you get this baby finalized, you know? I like this one. I think this one has a lot of potential to it, absolutely. So yeah, thumbs up for me. Alex, what about you?
I say it's a thumbs up.
There we go. That's what we like to hear. Up next, we have I would hate if this is an acronym or if we're just pronouncing this wrong. I'm saying KTNY, but I don't know if it's...
Oh, he's in the chat, or they're in the chat.
They're in the chat for sure. They're in the chat for sure, but I don't know if it's like...
How do we say it?
How do we
Let us
say
know.
it? They just write out K period T period N period Y.
Because I was saying like Katney or like Katnai or Kitney.
That's what
I don't know.
That's what I was kind of leaning towards. But this is the radio edit. They did have the extended edit that they sent, but the radio edit is what we chose to play out. Sadie's Benz, shout out to Sadie's Benz for joining the chat. Let's go.
Oh, it's Kootenay.
Kootenay. How do you get?
I never would have guessed that.
I would have never have guessed that. Kootenay. All right. Well.
Let us know what that stands for in the chat.
Yeah. Absolutely.
curious.
Kootenay. Misfits.
Kootenay.
Kootenay. Kootenay Misfits. Here we go. Let me turn the volume up though.
This one's for the misfit kids who wanna hit raves and wanna get twisted.
It's that lo-fi vibe.
This one's for the misfit kids who wanna hit raves and wanna get twisted. This one's for the misfit kids. This one's for the misfit kids. This one's for the. This one's for the. This one's for the. This one's for the misfit kids.
Spacey. Oh.
Interesting sound selection.
Misfit kids who wanna hit raves.
There's a lot of potential. Ooh. Who wanna hit raves and wanna get twisted?
This sounds like an old Slim Shady intro.
I'm digging that. Oh, the car?
This one's for the misfit kids. This one's for the misfit kids who wanna hit raves and wanna get twisted.
Let's go.
Misfit kids.
I feel like you could use like a layer on top of that sound though. Not just that bass sound in general. I feel like you could definitely use like another layer to it. You know, the potential's 100% there, but just this sound.
This one's for the
Great, bro.
misfit kids who wanna hit raves and wanna get twisted.
Layer.
Misfit kids.
Or maybe just do a different like LFO pattern. You know, make it vibrate differently. Maybe triplets on that part into, you know, 16ths or something along those lines. I love this intro. The intro on both parts is good. The sound selection on the drop, I feel like it could have more ear candy to it, or at least just another layer to the bass pattern that's the main element in the drop. What are you feeling, Alex?
Yeah, you know, it kind of reminds me of Spacewalk, his style a little bit, but I feel like Spacewalk executes it a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I almost wonder if Kootenai, if you check out Spacewalk, he's released on our label a few times. He kind of has a similar spacey, deep, phlegmatic dog, like Reese bass almost kind of vibe. Maybe get some ideas there. For me, what the issue was the drop didn't have, like, I didn't feel the flow to it. It kind of felt like there was like an interesting bass line and some plucky, spacey stuff, but I didn't feel the groove really as much. I felt like, yeah, I don't know. Something about the groove didn't sit right with me.
The intro was on point. The intro, I loved it. If maybe you could add some of the elements from the intro into the drop, maybe it might spice it up more. You had me from the get-go of the track. It definitely was like ear-catching. Everything was there. I love the vocal sample you used. I think that thing is absolutely perfect. But, you know, maybe play more towards the elements that you have towards the intros into the drop, or maybe adding more mid frequencies to that main bass element that you're using for the drop. But I would like to see, you know, if this is the final render, if you're editing it, I would like to see, you know, what you do with this. I think this has a lot of potential. I would love to hear if you're, you know, I see in the chat, you know, you're saying that you feel that a layer of some mid and high plucks. Yeah, I think that would be sick. I think that there's, you know, some other elements that could be added into this that would definitely complement the drop. Absolutely. So keep us in mind. You know, if you want to work on that track and send it back into us, I'm all ears for it. I like that one. Definitely a lot of potential.
Send it.
Alrighty, we got Barkin', That Bass Groove.
Oh, it's the guy that worked with Mike Vaughn on that other track, right?
Yep, absolutely it is. So here we go. Right. This is another track.
So we've subtracted the Mike Vaughn-ness from this, and now it's just Barkin'.
It's just Barkin'. And you can tell the wave file is a lot thicker than the Mike Vaughn track.
Thicky.
That bass groove. Groove. That bass groove. Groove. That bass groove. Groove.
Is it gonna groove?
That bass groove.
I'm not a fan of that bass wobble.
feel like it's out of place.
Yeah.
groove,
I also don't like how it pitch bends.
How what?
I don't like how it pitch bends like that. It goes up too high. It's like do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
groove,
Like everything else is very present and nice, but that basically does not fit.
Maybe the second drop will change your mind, man.
Let's see. Let's see.
that bass groove,
Does the bass groove? Does the bass groove?
groove,
This is the bass groove.
that bass groove, groove, that bass groove, groove, that bass groove, that bass groove.
Yeah, the pitch bend that you have on that, it does not fit well. The sound itself doesn't fit either.
Yeah, it's almost, yeah. It's
I'm
almost
not-
got like, it sounds like how, I don't know if you remember, Matt, Dirty Dutch. Did you ever listen to Dirty Dutch back in the day? The
Yeah,
genre?
absolutely, absolutely.
Like that's the kind of stutter I'm hearing. And like, I think it's hard to work that into a flow and a style like this one. I don't know. That's my perception.
No,
I think there's something out of place about it.
No, I 100% agree with you on that one. It's out of place. Again, the intro's there. It's present. I think when she says that bass groove is a little bit uppity in the mix. I think it's very present. You could probably turn that down, maybe EQ that a little bit better, but maybe find probably a different sound for that.
I think the mix of the vocal, is pretty rough. It was clipping in my AirPods, and I'm not listening to it in high fidelity. So.
Yeah. And on this one, I'm gonna pass on this one. But I think there's definitely, from hearing the previous track that was submitted and this track that's submitted, you definitely have like sounds that you're trying to fit into every song that you make. They just aren't blending well with the overall track. So for this one, and for those reasons, I am out.
Yeah. Now here, I'll be Mr. Wonderful.
Okay.
Right? He always does this.
I will give you.
Yeah, right. You've got a great product, but my problem is your margins.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a pass for me too, but I do want to hear more from you, Barkin. So keep working and send some more stuff.
Absolutely. We have Slimer. Now, for those who don't know, Slimer has Slimy. He has submitted a couple of tracks in the past. He is actually he previously has released with us, and on June 15th, he is a part of the Chapter 9 book club. Sirens in the chat, let's go! But yeah, he's been killing it, sending in his music. I think every track that he sent in, we haven't said no to. It's been great. So I'm excited to see what this one. There we go. Excited to hear. Here we go. So I'm excited to see what you sent in for this demo submission stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Slimer. Hallelujah.
The next evolution of Slime House.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
As a gladiator dies, a soldier is born.
What is that from?
Let us know, Slimer.
Is this gonna be rhythm? Whoa, okay. Got like that
This is when the snake rises out of the jar, just like this.
hoping that was just like the intro.
Slimer, this is very experimental for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This isn't your normal sound.
He did say it was the next evolution of Slimehouse.
As a gladiator dies.
Yeah.
It's telling a story. I agree. It is telling a story.
Like I'm going to war with the song, you know? I'm like on the front lines.
You're on the front lines, just I'm gonna be honest. I was not feeling that one. That I could see in cinematography. That one I could see. I just couldn't see that on our label. But in return, because you are our boy, I'm surprised we haven't hit you with that follow back. So now we're gonna hit you with that follow back. I personally, it's just not the same sound I'm used to from hearing you. You know, it's very high energy. This one kind of gave the Aladdin snake coming out of the I don't even know what you want to call it, the cauldron or whatever, just coming up while he's playing the stuff. The sounds are there. The track is definitely telling a story. It's just not something that was catching my ear in particular. What about you, Alex?
I'm gonna say two things. The first thing, how dare you, Slimer? How dare you make something like this? I'm just kidding. It was cool. It was different. I don't think it's a good fit for the label. Honestly, I don't think it's a label fit. But I will say there's something in the long-term works of Storytime where I think this could have, something like this could have a home. And I don't want to give any more information other than that because it's years away. But if you believe in this style, Slimer, and that's what you want to make, and that's what you do, then keep doing it. Be honest to your artist self. I just don't think it's a good fit for the label right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do feel like I'm going to like war and like, you know, the movie 300, like I'm in the Persian army, like on the front lines, or a gladiator or something, which is cool. I like the visual component of that. The fact that people can hear this and just agree with that, or like the snake charmer vibe that Matt mentioned, I think that's powerful because you can like create music with a visual component to it that's like inherent just with the sound. So props to you for that, but I don't think it's a good fit for the label.
And from the last 3 to 4 demos you've sent us, this is the most, it's different. It's different. It's different from what you usually sent, but that's not always a bad thing. I see that you just sent us another demo. So we're going to play that one as well. But before we get to that one, we had someone else who sent in a demo submission live. So here we go. This is going to be from Labib. He sent 3. I just grabbed the first one. So hopefully the first one was the one you wanted me to play because he sent 3 on over. So
this is your chance, Labib.
Labib. Ayo! One time for the one time. Here we go. Boots and cats. Boots and cats.
Boots and cats.
Labib, if you're in the chat, make some noise.
It feels very LA. I feel like I need to be at like a TikTok influencer party with my class.
Double fist, double fist,
Drinking a board or something.
A board?
Yeah.
I love the rolling bass.
You know what that is, right?
Of course. Rolling bass. I'm feeling this. Don't let us down.
Okay. I'm feeling this.
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting it. But that's a salsa. Oh, glasses on? Is that?
I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling the glasses vibe of this.
Glasses on. Here we go.
That trumpet is hot. Yeah.
There's that bass line.
I like the variety of the sound.
Salsa, let's go!
Oh yeah. That's it.
The little vocal chant is everything.
Como dale.
I mess with this one extra heavy. I love that little vocal chant. That vocal chant
Yeah.
is spicy, extra spicy. And
I need this tune as well.
This is a thumbs up. This is absolute thumbs up from me. He sent 3. Alex, if it's okay with you, I want to play one more that he sent. I'm just gonna send the next one that he sent. He sent 3.
Let's check it.
Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
This one's called Jaws.
It's got like classmatic vibes, like Tomo Dale, like
Yeah.
Latin influence.
I really like that one. Let's see what this one.
Mac, you turn it up a little bit?
Sir, we are at maximum volume.
Oh, it's not master. It's got like Green Velvet vibes, kind of. I know you like that stuff, Matt. You like that kind of creepy.
Jaws.
I like how he played on the lead of Jaws, the song. Yeah.
He did play on the lead, but I will say this one is very lackluster compared to AO. This AO going from AO to Jaws was night and day. That was night and day. I just feel like the anticipation of the drop just wasn't there, you know. AO, thumbs up. 10 out of 10. I really love that little vocal chant. That was sick. That was amazing. What I want to do is we got time for probably 2 more. So I'm going to grab this one that just got sent in to us. Mr. Slimer himself sent in Games. Let's see.
Yeah, send me that AO track. I
Oh,
want that
absolutely.
one.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna hit him up. He said a third one, so I'll play that third one last. That'll be our last track. But this is Slimer Games. Let's go.
A little too extreme for the label, he says.
Oh, no such thing.
Good vocal chopping, I like it. Yeah, mom and kid picking up.
Play no games. Let's get it. Let's get it. I can't play these games with them. Let's get it. Let's get it. I ain't playing no games.
Switch.
Can't play these.
You know what I can admire with Slimer at least is that he has no limit to what he's producing. He is going above and beyond in every genre and just producing what he feels like in the moment. And for that, a lot of people limit themselves. I feel like he was like
True.
he probably woke up, he had a Bang energy drink, and he was like, "I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy," and just like made this hybrid trap song.
Feel-
Yeah, I 100% feel that. For this one, Slimer. For this one, it's not that it's too hard. It's just not a good fit. You know, we want to have a diverse range in music. Oh, all right. So just going through your style of music it's good, but it makes me laugh that it's
Slimer is very, very talented. I need to hear a smooth jazz album
I
just to
know,
really
I'm like,
understand the breadth of his artistic character.
like I need some like some all the above, all the above.
Let me hear a
honestly.
Slimer country song.
He probably has a country rhythm edit, Slimer edition. You know what I mean?
Oh God, country rhythm.
All right,
Probably.
all right. So I was gonna pull up the third one that our boy Labib sent over, but he said, "Hey, this one's a lot closer to Ayo." So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up that one that he sent. Do not ask me what that says. Yo, I'm gonna let you pronounce that one, Alex, because I cannot. What does that say, Alex? Can you see it?
Hold on, I'm waiting for the page to upload or to update because I'm watching the stream.
Oh, you're watching the stream.
Yo quiero. You don't know how to speak, brother.
I am Guero, or what is white person in Spanish? Guero?
Yo quiero. I want. I want. He wants. Labib
He wants. All right, Labib. If you want it, you can get
Yo
it.
quiero ser tu héroe.
White people, right? All right, here we go. Labib, show us what you got.
Wait, Matt, can we do the Zoom reset real quick?
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
1 second.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you a... Yeah, we could see a Slimer, you know, Slimer Morgan Wallen collab, you know? Hold it down for us, Justin. Could you see that? Could you see that? You know? It's crazy because if you guys go back from the tracks that we released with Slimer previously to the one that's coming out on June 15th for Chapter 9 Book Club, he has like a very distinctive sound. And don't ever hold yourself to one sound. It's just I wasn't expecting for these last two tracks to be a gladiator scene to a hybrid trap. Like he cannot be contained. He's Taco Bell. He's thinking outside of the box, bun. I'm forgetting whichever one that it is. Let me grab Alex, bring him back into the chat. All right. Our boy is back in the chat. Computer audio share.
Yeah, we're doing some real ghetto-ish up in here with this free Zoom account nonsense.
We're gonna run it back.
Slimer X Morgan Wallen, that would be hilarious.
Can you hear it, Alex? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. So far, I'm liking it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like that square bass. Woo. And if he keeps this up, the glass is gonna have to come back on.
You know, I'm gonna beat you to it, Alex.
Don't tempt me, don't tempt me.
Where are we going? What's our destination? Cynthia and Alexander for joining the chat. Let's go! Glass is back on.
The Riz is strong.
The Riz is strong. Am I the only one getting like Ace Ventura vibes on this? You know what I mean? I'm getting like little Ace Ventura vibes on this. I like this one too. It'd be cool to do like an EP, you know? I really love the first one, AO's sick. This one's cool.
Yeah.
For people who are in the chat, if you guys want to submit, I got 3 more tracks on. If you want to submit anything, this will be your last chance. Submit it now, or we're gonna put it on to next demo submission stream. Labib, my guy, I'm digging this. You know, I'm curious. I want to play at least the first drop of the third one that you sent me, just to hear it, and then we'll go to the other 2, just to kind of hear what you know. You sent 4 tracks to us, so I'm curious what we're working with here. So, Labib, Here we
More
go.
like La Babe with these tunes.
In the glasses and the white t-shirt? Come on now.
He knows his demographic.
Let's fast forward it. That's got girth. These 3 tracks would be a good EP. Where are you getting these samples? Where are you getting these samples from?
So he's making it himself.
Sometimes I was kind of lethargic and I knew I shouldn't get to that place at all. But whatever was in my mind, my body pushed those thoughts aside because I just wanted to dance. I just wanted to fly.
A little lackluster.
This was a funk decision. I even had funky premonition.
Like, I feel like if we did,
I think for what it is,
you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think for the style it is, it makes sense. I think it seems a little like slower or maybe not as exciting, but I think for the vibe, it has a cool vibe to it. I think I would also like to see a little more excitement out of it, but I think the stylistically, it works pretty well.
Yeah. No, I could agree. I think a nice little EP. I think we could work something up with a nice little EP. But if you are trying to do an EP, I think AO, we're 100% down to sign. I'm digging that track. Alex is digging that track.
Yeah.
We'll go from there. So our man's Shapeshifter wanted to send another demo in. Shouts out to Eric, one time. This is Dimensions by Shapeshifter. Here we go.
A sharp minor, my favorite.
Boots and cats. Boots and cats.
Boots and cats.
Are we getting deep? How deep we going?
I know. I hear the deepness.
They do not see the mission. She said sinners are sinners. They do not see the mission. They do not know what they do. She said sinners are sinners. She said sinners are sinners. She said sinners are sinners. She said sinners are sinners.
Oh, this is definitely the Aspers vibe.
Absolutely.
They do not see the mission. She said sinners are sinners. She said Lord forgive. She said sinners are sinners. They do not know what they do. They do not see the mission. She said Lord forgive. She said sinners are sinners. They do not know what they do. They do not see the mission. She said sinners are sinners. They do not see the mission. They do not know what they do.
Wavy.
She said sinners are sinners. She said Lord forgive me. She said sinners are sinners. They do not know what they do. They do not see the mission. She said Lord forgive me. She said sinners are sinners.
The chat's loving it.
They do not see the mission. She said Lord forgive me. She said sinners are sinners. They do not know what they do. They do not see the mission. She said Lord forgive me. She said sinners are sinners. They do not know what they do. They do not see the mission. She said sinners are sinners.
wavy.
I can see the sun rising. Glasses?
They do not see the mission. She said she needs a son. They do not see the mission.
I like this one.
They don't know what they do. She said sinners are sinner. She said Lord forgive them. She said sinners are sinner. They do not know what they do. They do not see the mission. She said Lord forgive them. She said sinners are sinner. They do not know what they do. They do not see the mission.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. That is 100% After Hours vibes. That is on terrace, on the balcony, 5 a.m. You know, what time can we go get pancakes? Like, that's the vibes that's giving off right now.
Is IHOP open?
Is IHOP open? What
Waffle
time?
House.
You know what? When can I get these damn pancakes? Eric, you killed it on this one. I really like this one too. We've been talking for a while now about starting something different for like the After Hours vibes. We haven't completely solidified something on what we're gonna call it yet, but we've had a bunch of demos submitted in where it's like After Hours vibes, and this would fit right in. But I love the vocal. The vocal is perfect. The 2 tracks you submitted, chef's kiss. I'm digging both of them. What about you, Alex?
I'm the same. I think when we do the After Hours late night album, this would be a perfect track for it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I think this one's dope. So to wrap it up, before we play the last track, which is gonna be a remix that Slimer submitted, make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys stay tuned in with us. We got some fun things coming up. For San Diego, we're going to do a takeover event at Bloom Nightclub. That's going to be on the 8th of July, which is 4th of July weekend. We have Sage Armstrong headlining the event. It's going to be a fun night. We're giving out guest lists to people. We'll put the subscription link below so you can get in for free and come turn up with us and have a great time. We're dropping Chapter 9 of the book club. That is going to be on June 15th. Super stacked. Can't believe we're already on Chapter 9, working on Chapter 10. That is baffling to think about. And then, what's going on in Portland, Alex? You want to...
Yeah, we did we had a takeover, or rather a Storytime event last weekend on a rooftop in Portland, which was sick. And so we're talking about doing another one in June, probably going to be after the weekend of the book club release, kind of tentatively planned. It'll be with our partners, Circuit PDX. We'll probably do it either at Euphoria Nightclub or Opaline Nightclub, still TBD. And we're looking for artists. So if you're local to Portland, hit us up, or at the very least, come out to the show. Great way to network and meet the team. And then, I think we'll do something in July as well. So we definitely have big things planned for the summer.
Very big things. We got a lot of stuff going on. Lots of new music. We're coming out with constant content. We have the mix series. We have these demo submission streams we're doing. We're doing Storytime takeovers in venues, whether it be, San Diego, Las Vegas, Portland. Hopefully we get to hit up Texas and Salt Lake. That'll be super sick. We're definitely working hard to get those things done, along with Phoenix. Those are things that we've been working on for literally quite some time. Now I just got an email though for you guys in the stream to play one. So we have 2 tracks. Alex, do we have enough time for 2 tracks or no?
I gotta hop pretty soon. I had to hop like 10 minutes ago.
Slimer, I'm gonna put you last since we already played 2 of yours. I'm sorry, I love you. We got much love for you. I'm gonna put this one first, and if Alex bounces, then I'll finish it off. But we're gonna play this one. This is... I swear you just sent us this track though, Akina. Let's see if this is the same track. Let's see.
It's different. I think it's different. Is Akina in the chat?
Has to be. I'm gonna be honest. I could stop it right there. It's lackluster. It's lackluster compared to
he's
the
a
other
hater.
truths. I
He's a
know.
hater.
I'm gonna hate on it. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of lackluster. You know, I don't feel like. I don't feel like this.
Production sounds okay.
Kind of cookie cutter though.
Ignite your spirit.
Let's see what this
Your
brings us.
spirit.
Yeah, it's kind of lackluster. I'm gonna be honest. And from the past 2 tracks you sent us, we loved them both. I still have to reach out to you about the other, this one that you first sent in. Alex has to go. This is the last one. We're done. Finish off the night. Thank you guys so much for
Slimy.
Thank you guys so much for staying tuned in. Shouts out to the chat for keeping it going. He said it's all good. It's worth a try. It's no hate though. It's no hate. It's just personally, I just
No,
didn't
Matt's
feel
a hater. Matt's a hater. Matt hates it. He hates you.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh my god.
I'm just messing.
I do appreciate the fact that as you're watching the stream, you're like, hold on, let me just send this over real quick. And I'm like, you know what? Let me give it the shot. You know, the 2 tracks that we played by you in our demo submission streams, we've liked both of them. So what, you know, the third track might as well play it out. But to end this is a remix. Let's see if we're gonna end this on a good note. Here we go.
I like Slimer's artwork. They
I
look
know.
cool. The mid-tempo, okay. It has potential. Got some dirty vibe. Nasty. Okay. Yeah, it's got potential, but I don't think it's not there quite yet.
Well, Alex, this is a remix. This is a remix that he did.
Oh, it's a remix. Oh, I
It's
didn't
a
realize that.
remix. Yeah, I believe that's what he said. This is the original is here. You know, I like
okay.
it. It's good. You know, we've had a couple of mid-tempo, but you know, when it comes to signing tracks, that is our remixes. It's like such a gray area for us. But I love the fact that again, if we played out just the 3 tracks from what we played today, like the diversity is there. You know, the sound design, you have things unlocked. You know, I'm super excited to see what you make in the future. It's not a bad remix. I like the mid-tempo vibe. Keep it up. For everyone that tuned in to this demo submission stream number 2, I do appreciate it. If you guys aren't already following us at StoryTime Records, make sure to do so. We got a bunch of new stuff coming out. My name is Matt Campbell. To the left of me is...
What's up, boys and girls? Alex Wayman, thank you everyone for tuning in to the second live stream we've ever done. I think we'll have to do a third, yeah?
Absolutely, I think so too. I appreciate you guys tuning into this, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We applaud you, hands down, all the above. Thank you guys so much, and you guys will hear from us soon. Talk to you guys later.
All right, good night, guys.
All right.